Foodborne illness is a disease caused by consumption of contamination food. It defines an age in which two or more people experience a similar illness after eating a common food. Foodborne illness causes severe reaction, even death, to those individuals in high risk categories. For example, of highly susceptible population include the very young or the babies, the elderly, the senior citizens, the pregnant or lactating women, the people with impaired immune system due to cancer, AIDS, diabetes, or medication that suppress the response to infections. Most common types of bacteria which cause foodborne illness is Staphylococcus aureus bacteria, Shiga toxin-producing Escherichia coli, Listeria monocytogenes bacteria, and contamination is the presence of substances of condition in a food that can be harmful to humans. Bacteria and viruses pose the greatest food safety challenges for all retail food. Microorganisms, germs or microbes. Most common types of food contamination. Microorganisms included bacteria, virus, fungus, and parasites. Foodborne hazard refers to a biological, chemical, or physical hazards that cause illness or injury when consumed along with the food. Biological hazards include bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi. These organisms are very small and can only be seen at the aid of the microscope. Chemical hazards are toxic substances that may occur naturally or maybe during the processing of food. Physical hazards are soft, hard, foreign objects in a food that can cause illness and injury. They include items such as fragments of glass, metal, acrylic toothpicks, jewelry, adhesive bandages, and human hair. HACCP is a systematic approach to identification, evaluation, and control of food safety hazards. HACCP plan, the written document which is based upon the principles of HACCP plan, which deals the procedures to be followed in HACCP system. The results are the implementation of HACCP plan. Hazard, a biological, chemical, or physical agent that is reasonably likely to cause illness or injury in the absence of its control. Hazard analysis, the process of collecting and validating information to hazards associated with the food under considerations to decide which is significant and must be addressed in HACCP plan. Monitor, to conduct a planned sequence of observation of one sure to access whether of AACP under control and produce an accurate record for the future use in verification. Hazard-based research, there are the instances when the risk and hazards are being used interchangeably as they don't include the same, but the Canadian Center of Occupational Health and Safety gave a concrete definition to distinguish the two. Hazard relates to any source of potential damage, harm, or adverse health effects on something or someone, while risk is the chance or probability that the person will be harmed or experience the adverse health effects and exposed to a hazard. Hazard is, for example, chemical, electricity, ladders, and etc. Risk, how great is the chance that someone will be harmed by the hazard. Safety in food establishment. Food establishment contain many hazards that can cause accidents and injuries. Fall, cuts, scrapers, puncture wounds, and breaks occur when the food handlers become careless or equipment is not good repaired. The main points, remember that an accident like foodborne illness can be prevented and accident prevention. Hazard in the environment. Eliminating hazards in the environment, providing personal protective equipment for workers, and training workers about hazards and how to prevent or avoid them. Common types of injuries: fall, cuts, burn, and poisoning.
I have learned a lot of different knowledge about risk management, supply safety, security, and sanitation. As a student, I am very thankful because Ma'am Maria Ordonez and Ma'am Stephanie Siasco teach us new knowledge about this. When I was a kid, I only knew that is what is the meaning of bacteria, viruses, and parasites, but now I learned the different types of each of them. The foodborne illness and the types of foodborne hazard are biological, chemical, and physical hazard, like I said earlier. And also there have a different kinds of organization who manage the different problems or tasks, like HACCP team, who are responsible for developing, implementing, and maintaining the HACCP system. I learned the proper cleaning and sanitation of every equipment that we used. More knowledge about preparing foods and to prevent foodborne illness or contamination. I also learned what is the difference between the hazard and the risk, which is hazard is any source of potential damage that can cause harm, and the risk is a chance that the person will be harmed or experience an adverse health effects if exposed to a hazard. Also about the recent virus, the COVID-19. I learned what are the bad effects on it to our life and to our country, and what are the things has changed because of it. And also the different kinds of injury that we tackled last week. For example, our cuts, falls, burns, and poisoning. And of course, I am glad to study risk PhD because I have learned more knowledge about it and I can apply in my everyday lifestyle. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.